Another empties video. Today I'm gonna be showing you the empties from January, February and March. I have a pretty big box here and I even have some makeup, so let's start from that. A lip gloss by Maybelline. This was in my project pan I think last year and I have finally used it up. Whenever I use up a lip product I get really excited because these are the ones that I almost never ever use up and I have a really big collection of them. This is Maybelline in 150 Pink Shock. I have literally scraped the walls, that's why it looks as it does, because I don't want to waste any product, but essentially even with just a regular brush I couldn't get any more product out, so it is time to say goodbye. The next product is from Sleek. So basically both of these are drugstore. This is a contour and highlight duo. As you can see, it doesn't even have a cover anymore. I really enjoyed this product. I think I have another one of these in a different shade. What I would say is that the contour was a little bit patchy. The highlight was absolutely lovely and I really enjoyed using it. I am no longer really as interested in drugstore products as I used to be. This is many years old, so I'm not planning on repurchasing it in the future. I've used up a foundation. This is one of my oldest foundations, possibly the second oldest one. I think the one I'm using in my project pan right now by Estee Lauder is the oldest one. I apologize for the light changing, but I am sitting in front of a window and it's either sunny or it's cloudy. Hence the changes. Either way, I used it up completely. Look, there's absolutely nothing left. I dug every last bit with a brush out of this tube and I really like this foundation. It was also a really good color for me. I did look quite pale wearing it, but it kind of suited me. So that's one less foundation in my collection. I don't know if I've mentioned, but this is a NYX Mineral Stick Foundation. I think these might have been discontinued. I have actually reviewed it on my channel as well, so I will link it in the cards in case you're interested. The next product is from Inglot and it's just a single eyeshadow. This was basically kind of like a powder for the eyelids, at least that's how I used it. It was this very neutral, natural skin tone shade. I always use it as a base for my other eyeshadows. I am currently using something very similar, just from a different brand. I didn't mind it, but I don't think I'll be buying it again. Last but not least is the Supergoop Resetting Powder SPF 30. So this is basically a powder that is meant to be used kind of like a top-up SPF. I've used it up completely. It wasn't particularly big. It took me only a few months to use it up. I would say that I didn't mind it very much, but I really don't think it did anything in terms of providing extra SPF. At least I have not noticed any difference between the times when I would wear just a regular SPF and the times when I would wear a regular SPF and this on top. I would never wear just this. This absolutely by itself is not enough to protect you from the sun. I don't plan on buying this again. Moving on to skincare, the staples in my beauty routine. Bio Effect EGF Serum. I have a bunch of them. It's really hard to show them. They're all minis. They're all I think 2.5 mils. I use those morning and evening. That's why there's so many of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 of those minis in my hand. I have another one of these in my skincare routine right now and I will continue using it in the foreseeable future. I do want to try other things similar to this, but those sort of serums are so expensive. It's just almost difficult to venture out because if you get it wrong, then you've invested a lot of money in a product that you might not like and it might not work. 2 cleansing balms from Pharmacy. Green Clean. One is 50 mils, the other one is 100 mils. I have backups already in my bathroom and I am currently using one, so I think I will be using it in the future as well. This is at present my very favorite cleansing balm. Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is 100 mils. I really like this product and I am planning on using it in the future. This is 100 mils. It's really big. This lasted me the entire year, I believe, and it is not actually that expensive. It's high-end, but it's not like up there with EGF, for example. I really like it. I would recommend it, and I do have another one of these that I am currently using. Paula's Choice Peptide Booster 20 mils. If you've watched any of my previous hauls or empties videos, you would have seen this plenty. This is still the old formulation. They have since reformulated it, and I'm not planning on actually purchasing the new formula. I still have one of these in my beauty routine that I got on eBay, and I think it's like a really old one because the packaging is different. This bottle is actually bigger. So it's either that it's fake or it's just a really old product. After that, I'm simply not gonna be buying this again because I have nowhere to buy it from. Another staple of my beauty routine, this is just my tretinoin. I have 3 bottles here. I currently have this in my skincare routine and I will continue it in the foreseeable future. I don't know how to pronounce it. Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. This is a mini, I think this is, yes, it is just 10 mils. I used it because I just wanted to try it. This is such a popular, well, serum, I guess. And Shiseido, of course, is a really popular and expensive brand. I've not had a chance to really use much from them. I would say that I will not be buying this again or using this again. I don't think it did anything, and looking at the ingredients list, I wouldn't expect it to do much to start with, so not my cup of tea. Another product from Bioeffect, and this is their hydrating cream full size. I really like this cream. It was the perfect texture, my very favorite texture. Whether it actually did anything in terms of anti-aging, I really can't tell, but I did like it. It is an expensive product, which is why I will not be buying it again, but I was very happy with this cream and I would recommend it. Aelia London Brightening Eye Serum. This is, I believe, full size, 15 mils. I use this in the evening, so I normally put the most potent vitamin C products I have in the morning on my face, but I also use certain products in the evening, certain products that contain vitamin C, and this is one of them. I would say that I do like it, but it doesn't absorb very well or very quickly, and I do have an issue with the pump because product gets stuck there, and then the next time you pump it out, you have like little dried up droplets of product, which is not ideal, but I am currently using another one of these, and I think I might just continue with this product for the time being in the evening. The next product is an under eye cream, and it has lasted me almost a year, and it is just 15 mils, a regular eye cream size. This is by a brand that I believe is like a natural beauty brand called Viic, and this is something that my sister got me. So my sister has a really good skin, and she doesn't do anything to help her skin in any way. She just uses like the most basic moisturizer and an under eye cream from this brand, and I was just raving about her skin, so she got me both the face cream and the under eye cream. I did like it. It was nice and moisturizing, but in general I'm looking for slightly more potent products, I guess. It's working out really well for her, but it's just not something that I would be looking to purchase in the future. Amarate More Cream Cleanser, and this is a mini. This is 30 mils. I did like it. It was really gentle on the skin. It doesn't foam. It is on par with other products that I've used that were very much like this. Like there is one from Frank Body, for example. They're pretty much the same to me, to be fair. What I didn't like was the packaging. It's very stiff, so it was really difficult to get the last bit of product out. Would I be buying this again? No, I don't really have acne, and I think this is what this product is targeting, so I'm just gonna look for something gentle, but not necessarily this type of product. The next product is a lip balm by Dr. Seba. Now, I have tried maybe one product from Dr. Seba prior to using this lip balm. I think it was like a hyaluronic acid, and it's not like I didn't like it, it was just not worth the money in my opinion. This lip balm I loved. I normally use those kind of lip balms before I go to bed because I have very dry skin and lips and everything, so I need a lot of moisture throughout the night. And let me tell you, this is one of my very favorite lip balms for that purpose. It would stay on the lips for hours and hours and hours after I went to bed. How do I know? Because I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I would always feel this lip balm still on my lips. So I would definitely recommend it, and while I don't think I will be buying this again because I just love trying new products, if I ever run out of ideas for lip balm, I would definitely go for this. Haircare Empties Extraordinary Oil Nourishing Conditioner. This is actually a drugstore product. I have not been using drugstore hair care in a while, and I was very positively surprised with this particular product. This is basically a conditioner. It smells divine. I would recommend it just for the smell. It was really nice. If you need to wash your hair frequently, I don't, but if you do and you simply don't want to splurge on more expensive items because it can get really expensive, especially if you have long hair like I do, for example, I would definitely recommend this. I will look into more drugstore products in terms of of hair care just to switch things up because it does get really expensive. I might look into buying this again just because I did like it. I think it was a good product and the smell was just absolutely amazing, but I do want to try something else in the future. Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Booster, and this is mini, I believe, 50 mils. In general, I really like Philip Kingsley and I do like their elasticizer range, and this was really good, but it says booster and I would have expected it to be even more nourishing than the regular elasticizer, but I really didn't notice any difference. So while I might purchase the elasticizer in the future, I don't think I'll be buying this product specifically. Aeda Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment, and this is a mini, this is really small, only 25 mils. I did like this product. I remember being at my hairdresser's a while back and she said that my hair responds really well to cream products, and this is a cream product. I am not someone who used very many products from Aeda, but this worked really well for me. At least it absorbed really well. It wasn't too greasy or too heavy for my hair. I actually have a lot of hair care products at present, so I'm not looking to buy anything really right now, but I might return to something like this, either this product or something similar, just because this was so small. It's so difficult to really make up your mind based on just a few uses of a product. I have a couple of hand creams. One of them is from Amarate and this is the Intensive Hand Therapy. This is a staple of my beauty/skincare routine. I use it every single night before I go to bed. So right before I go into bed, I will put it on my hands because it's exfoliating. It is actually also quite hydrating, I would say. So I definitely recommend this. I do have another one of these and I will be looking to buy this again. And the second one is just a sample from Dr. Haircare. This is called just hand cream. This is 10 mils. A really nice everyday hand cream. What I particularly liked about it is that it's tiny. It's really good for the handbag. I hate having heavy stuff in my handbag, so I always look for those kind of samples/minis to carry with me. I did like it, but it was just as good as many other hand creams, so I would not be buying this again. I've used up a body lotion, or sort of a body lotion. This is by The Solution Salicylic Acid Clear Skin Body Gel, full size, 200 mils. Now there was some tingling when I've applied it to my skin, very gentle, so I think that there is enough salicylic acid in this lotion to do something. Unfortunately, what I was looking for was something to help me with keratosis pilaris. This did not help with that, and I'm already using another body lotion that also exfoliates from Amarate, so I don't think I'll be buying this. Again, it's a good body lotion if you don't need much, just some exfoliating, but with my keratosis pilaris issue, I would need something that actually works on that. Two shower gel minis from Bumford, and these are, I believe, the geranium body wash. 50 mils each, so minis definitely. Now let me tell you that I'm quite skeptical when it comes to those really expensive brands that sell body washes. To me, body wash is a body wash. As long as I'm washed, I'm fine with that. But I loved the smell of this, and that does not really happen very much with the high-end brands because they always smell quite intense. This was super fresh. I really liked using this, and in fact I liked it so much that I think off the top of my head I actually ordered bath salts that also smell of geranium because I just like the scent so much. So it doesn't happen to me very often, hence I am mentioning this. Now it is an expensive product, so I would not be buying a shower gel like this again in full size, but the smell is lovely, and as I said, I've already ordered something else from this range anyway. I have two bath products. I've been taking baths pretty much weekly. I do take showers every single day. Bath about once, maybe twice a week only. So I do have this bath oil from Verdant, Herbanum bath oil, and I think this is a mini 55 mils. I remember liking this product. I don't quite remember what it was that I actually liked about it. It's an oil, so I would assume it moisturized my skin. I just simply don't remember, but I remember really liking it. Now, would I go out of my way to buy this? Probably not, but if I do come across it in the future at a massive discount, then I would consider buying this again. Now, this was a surprising product. This is by Herbivore, and this is called the Coconut Hydrating Milk Bath Soak. I love the smell of coconut. I find it just warming and cozy. So if I see a product with coconut or the smell of coconut, then I'm like, add to cart. Now, this was also discounted. I remember that. I bought it quite a while back. What I would say is that I really like this product, but it did not smell like coconut. It smelled more like cocoa, maybe. Very subtle smell. If I didn't know, and someone asked me to smell it, I would not have said it smells of coconut, but it is very moisturizing. It doesn't give you bubbles, it doesn't really smell almost at all. I couldn't really smell it in my bath, but it moisturized my skin so well. I didn't really need to use a lotion after having this in my bath, and actually did last a decent amount of time as well. I would be happy to buy something like this again if it was on a discount, but other than that, I just like trying new stuff, so I'm not planning on, and I'm not even sure if it's still around, to be fair, but it was a really nice product. And last but not least is my shaving gel. This is Satin Care Dry Skin Shea Butter Silk Shave Gel. Long name. A good shaving gel. Would I be buying this again? I probably wouldn't actually remember of it, to be fair. I'm not that fussy about shaving gels, but I would say that it is better than the one I'm currently using, so if I did remember it, I would be happy to buy this in the future. And this is it, guys. It seemed a lot more in the box than when I started talking about it, and I'm very proud of my makeup empties in particular, because I don't often have makeup empties, sadly. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I have an entire playlist of empties videos that I will try to link if I remember, and I do hope that you will give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.